Hi, I'm Michael Solberg. I'm a certified advanced practitioner of structural integration. I do the Rolf method of structural integration, and I just want to talk a minute about what I do and why I do it and why I love it and why I'm doing this instead of a real job. So I really love the work that I do. I was certified in 1994, and so I've been doing this at the time of this taping 13, 14 years. I continued on in my education to get my advanced training. I've pursued so much continuing education to the point that it got to be just a very expensive habit that I started my own school so other people could support my habit of continuing education. And now, I'm hosting the workshops and bringing in the teachers and doing it in my own backyard. Just love the work that Dr. Rolf has brought to our culture, to our world. I'm a second generation practitioner. I was actually brought up with this wild stuff. My father, Ken Solberg, was trained by Dr. Rolf herself back in the early 70s. And so I had a familiarity with it growing up. However, I was in my 30s before I even considered it as something I wanted to do. I think for me, I had to mature a bit before this type of work was attractive to me. I'm married to a fantastic Rolfer, Virginia. She blows me away half the time. I'm just really in love with this woman and in love with how in love she is in love with the same thing I'm in love with. Did you follow that? So the idea is that we're in a family of people that do structural integration. In addition to my father and myself and my wife, I also have a sister and brother-in-law that were trained in '94 as well. And Margaret and Mushtaq Ahmed are just wonderful practitioners, and my brother and sister and I love them to death. We have the strangest conversations around the dinner table, let me tell you. But the idea is that the passion comes out in what we do. It's not a job that we leave behind. I'm so interested in my clients, and I have fun with them, and we have conversations, and I get to know them. There is a sense of satisfaction that I get by this work that can become intimate at times, and I'm so honored that people feel comfortable enough with me to be able to share their pains and their concerns and go through perhaps an uncomfortable process of gaining some freedom in their life. And to me, I couldn't imagine a job where I get greater pleasure.